Hey guys, I just wanted to show you the blueberry wine. We're about at a little above 1.0. I've had it here a little bit longer than I expected, and it's still above 1.0, just a little bit. So at this point what I'm going to do is just simply transfer it to the get my coffee machine in the background. I'm going to transfer it to a carboy and you know, maybe just even leave it at that as far as the sweetening. I have to taste it and see how we're doing. But at this point what I'm going to be doing is squeezing out the bag. I have the bag over here. Squeezing out my bag and discarding the contents and transferring. And we'll take it from there. Alright. I'm going to set up and we'll be right back. Alright, so what I'm going to be doing first is I'm going to take out this bag. And I'm going to squeeze out all of the wine out of the blueberries. Just for fun, I'm going to take another specific gravity reading. Let's see where we sit. Alright, we're about the same. 1.02. Let's see. Yeah, 1.002. That's where I'm at. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean I have my carboy. It's already clean down there. And I'm going to clean a tube. And I'm going to set that up and we'll be ready to go. Alright, so the tube is on. I'm going to turn that on. And start transferring. To the carboy. The thing I might do is just take a little bit of wine, put it in a cup. A little bit of wine, put it in a cup just to assess the sweetness of it. I know it's going to be a little harsh, a little bubbly, but I just want to assess how sweet it is at this point. But in a nutshell, I like the sweetness of the wine as it is, actually. Wow, it's pretty nice for what it is right now. So, I'm going to finish transferring this wine over. One of the things I have, as you can see on the side, is a jug. Just in case things get, you know, too close to the top of this carboy, I can easily just transfer over to the jug. So this is something I'm going to definitely make sure I recommend to you to do while you are looking at it. Don't walk away You know, don't take your mind off of it, because if this gets close to the top, you don't want it to overflow and spill all over the floor. Alright, so at this point I've transferred the wine over. Lift up my tube. Get as much wine as I can in there. And now we're on to the next step. Alright, so our next step will be to degas. And what I've done for this is I've hooked up my vacuum degasser. You can see how I build this on a different video. But if you don't have this, you can always either use the drill mounted stirring device that you've seen in some of my other videos, or you could even just stir with a spoon, but that's way too much labor. So I have my vacuum pump and the whole setup, and we are ready to rock and roll. Now I'm going to monitor this very carefully to make sure that the bubbles don't flow out of into the tube. You can see how much less labor intensive that is than doing even the drill mounted device. You just hook it up and let it go. And so it's right now what it's doing is it's stripping out all the CO2 gas out of the wine. So I'm going to keep that going for a little bit. Alright, so at this point I'm going to take about a tablespoon of measuring it out now, sorbate. Now the reason I'm putting the sorbate in here is because it's slightly off dry, and I don't want it to start re-fermenting after I've corked it. So put some sorbate in. And the other thing I'm going to do is take 6 Camden tablets, crush them, and put them in. I do a lot of winemaking, so I bought a big bag of Camden tablets. There we go. And so what I'm going to do basically is take 2 spoons, put a Camden tablet in between, take another spoon, put it on top, crush that, and pour that in. I'm going to do that 6 times. Now while I'm doing this, I have some water boiling. You might say, hey Prince, why are you making tea? I'm not making tea. I'm boiling some water so that we can put our hot mix sparkleoid in here. Now that being done, what I have is my spoon. I'm going to put the back end of the spoon in and stir that stuff in. Now, this is the sparkleoid powder. And I need 1 tablespoon in a cup of water. Take 1 tablespoon of this. It's about a tablespoon. I'm going to take and mix that with a cup of water, roughly. And I'm going to mix that around and let that sit for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Alright, we'll be back in a little bit, okay? Alright, so I have my hot mix ready to go. I'm just going to pour that in. And stir it up. And at this time, since I've already put the stabilizers in, I'm also going to put a bit more water in here to top this up a little. To about there. And I'm going to stir that in. And at this point, all I have to do is put my airlock on and set that aside for about 10 days. For it to clear. Alright, so that's my blueberry, and then, you know, it tastes pretty good so far. I'm really excited about it. Wow, okay. You know, usually wines don't taste so great when you're first testing them out, like at this stage of the game. This one tastes good already. So that's awesome. That's really cool. Alright, thanks for watching, and we'll be back probably in about 10 days to rack off of this. It should be a lot clearer with the sparkloid, and we'll take it from there. Great, thanks for watching. Alright everybody, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you like what you see, please subscribe to my video channel here on YouTube. And definitely check out my blogs, www.cookingitalianrecipes.com with the dashes in the middle, or my other one on winemaking, howtomakehomemade.biz. Thanks for watching, please subscribe, and have an awesome day.